Kamati, and now you come here and you are subjected to school life, Umawiki, garbage, strong tea, in fact, you can put your own sugar. So you have been shocked. But I'm telling you, you love this place. Am I lying? Chairman, am I lying? Were you also not shocked that day? Yes, so forget about the food Mama eats at home. In fact, in the institutions like the universities, they don't give even any meal at all, do they? And they pay, I don't know how many times more than you pay here. So just support us, we shall support you. And as I'm saying that I'm a teacher, so I'm not a quack standing in front of you. Somebody who wants to fleece you of your money and give you away without benefiting from here. It is my prayer that all of you qualify at the end of the day. I always pray and pray very hard that the students who join this institution, they will come out as teachers and will not drop out due to poverty or due to any other natural calamities. And God has always listened to our prayer. So, your part, I want you to be determined students, that you work hard. That I don't know whether you are listening to the principal well when he talks about elimination of cheating in exams in above teachers training college and many other teacher training colleges. You will not cheat in the exams. So start today by forming groups. We did it here when we started this college. Form groups and read together. Are we together? Yes. Yeah, form groups in the evening. Don't sit alone. Form groups. You read, one person takes the role of a teacher, asks you questions, and those are the things that will come in the examination. It is very simple. Second years. These are third years. Third years. That thing is no longer there. I'm also urging you want to preach the gospel and get into groups and get serious. And we go back to that now. This coming of the laptop for exams cheated our students and they thought they would do some unorthodox. Okay, so be determined. My biggest interest is to see you succeed. I'm a mother, and as a mother, if you are a mother there at home, will want you to succeed, isn't it? Yes, if the mother sees a child failing, the way we cry inside us, the way we bleed, it is terrible. You will also one day become a mother. Some of you, maybe, those who had bad manners and finished the school, got into relationships and have children, or are married, you still have a chance. Don't think of that child at home. Don't think of that husband at home. Don't think of that woman at home. You are now a child. You are now learning here. You are a student. Am I right? Yes. Hey, all the time I want to go home. My child is sick. Leave that child alone. Leave that husband alone. If you fail, this husband will kick you out. Are we together? So, in Nabogo, we are a peaceful community. Very peaceful indeed. And you will realize it when you are here. Listen to the friends who tell you good things, who tell you things that can build you. Okay? Do not listen to people who discourage you. I trained at a Teachers Training College, and when we were there, and we would hear the bell for the meals ring, we would run, and your legs are able to break when you fall down. Run very hard for what we used to call top layer. And here I am. I can be able to get my own top layer myself. So don't worry about your beginning. Your end is great. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, are we together? Hey, I want you to be cheerful children. You are all age mates of my grandchildren. I don't have a child the age of anybody here. Am I right, Etienne? These are my grandchildren. So grandchildren, naturally, they become very, jolly with their grandmother. And they are the greatest friends of a grandmother. Now, I'll talk to you during a mentorship more. Tell you how to succeed. And if you follow what we tell you, God will be on your side. Okay? God is so faithful. What you ask for, God will always give it to you. So, I have talked about the group work, and I would like to follow it very strictly and see the first years really pick it up, so that others who discarded it for other dubious means will be able to see you as an example. You are training to be a teacher, and a teacher is a role model. A teacher is a role model. You will want to behave in a manner that will encourage your students. And therefore, when we give out the rules, try to follow them as much as possible. It is not because we hate you, it is because we want to mold you into a responsible citizen. Is that all right? We want you to be very responsible. Even when you get your husband will be very happy to have gotten the most responsible wife. You get your wife will be very happy to have a very responsible husband, not a happy one who runs left and right, because you have been well trained. So, be good students and follow what you want in this compound. We are trying today, in orientation day, to integrate you into this new environment. This is a totally new environment to you, and that's why you have those grapplings. The other day I was passing here, and I had a student who was here. I think that was on Wednesday. We had booked to meet in the evening. And I think the students had joined here on Tuesday. Then she was reading the packet. I need more money. They just boil water for us. That's right, that they boil water for us. You will be used, and you will be very happy in this compound. Just try to be a responsible child. We have a lot of facilities in this place, if you look around. When we started, this place where you are sitting was just a shamba. We had nothing here. But now we have buildings. We did not have water. Our students used to go to Alaba River, which is a very contaminated river. But now we have water here. Use the facilities well. I was told that the tank behind here has bad water. I thought that water was bad from the source, but we have discovered the tank is dirty. So avoid this tank. Use it, let it be used down there to the toilet. And then when the water is over, we shall wash it and we will be able to use it. Sawa first years. Yes. Although all our water we treat it with chlorine, so you will not have any problem with it. But don't treat it with this. You have water the other side, and that will be able to help you. Yes. I'll finish quickly. Very quickly. They have all talked to you about discipline. tafadhali, stay put. I don't want to see people being punished, sweeping around, doing all sorts of things. It's meant for the workmen of this place. And for you, spare your time should be for reading your books and interacting with your friends. We encourage that healthy interaction with your friends. That we discourage unhealthy interaction. You know what unhealthy interaction is? Always stand up to be that good person God meant you to be. And we have a Christian union in this school. For those who love Christianity, we always go for prayers at 5. Personally, I'm an Anglican, but we go for prayers in the Christian Union Hall, and it is very encouraging to us. I'm not saying you take all your time there shouting and saying these are. No. I'm saying that you must have your common sense. When you are praying, you don't need to waste all your time there. You take a short time, pray, come back, tell God what you want. Even at night, take your time, tell God what you want so that you get into a good day. Do not get into a day that you are not commanded. Command the day and you will be the best student. You can pray, and even if you have come here with very little money, you will find yourself having enough. Mwalimu, the principal has told you about the payment of bills. How I pray that you encourage your parents to pay that money before December. It is a very short time. I'm not going to run around chasing students that this one came with little money. I know quite a number paid me good money. I'm not going to run after you. But let me tell you, when it comes to January, you will have a backlog, and that can make you drop out. Is it okay? Yeah? I don't know. I pray that God be with you, guide you in whatever you are doing, cover you wherever you go, whatever you do in this compound, that we shall not clash. Personally, I don't like clashing with students. If you see lights are on and they are not supposed to be on, it is not dark like now, please switch them off. If you see water running, please close the tap. Just be responsible. Be a student who is having what we call self-drive, self-initiative, and then God will be on your side. With those few remarks, I wish you the best day in Nagogo. Those other small complaints, those ones we are already putting them behind, and we shall jump around, go for games, go for music. Yes, Mr. Katuma. Go for all these things and you will love Nagogo. Those ones, I think all of you who are seated in this hall paid for the tracksuits. Tomorrow, all of you get the deputy's place in the uniform place is that side. You will go there and you will all get your tracksuits. Mark it so that somebody does not steal it. And if somebody steals it, that person has no luck. Thank you, God bless you.
Madam Director, thank you very much for your speech. At this particular moment, I would like to invite two gentlemen and two ladies if they have any observations to make after we make our speeches. So it's an open forum, but I'm limiting it to two. Ladies are two gentlemen. So if there's somebody who can be able to say something, it's your time. Come up and observe the comments. Anybody? Yes? Yes, come. Welcome.
Our auditors and our counselors to welcome us at Agogo Teachers College, the College of Excellence. Anyway, I'm Wasike Gondiola and class secretary of R1. Has been said by leading to our issue, which I supposed to be raised in front of our auditors. Our dean of students has raised some of our issues, which I was given by my fellow teachers. Anyway, our auditors, what I like to say is that if my fellow
Praise God. My name is Nema Johnson. I'm the vice prefect of secretary. First of all, I want to thank the team, starting the chief principal, the director of the school, deputy, the dean of curriculum, and the dean of students, tutors, and my fellow school counselors, and my fellow teachers training. Good afternoon. Good afternoon again. God is good all the time. First of all, congratulations for having received and gotten a enrolled in Agogo Teachers Training College as an excellent college to you, and you love it. Thank you, and may God bless you. Thank you, the Agogo directors and the tutors for accepting us and enrolling us and receiving us to the school. On behalf of my fellow teacher trainees, I say thank you and may God bless you. First and foremost, most of the issues has been raised, and I speak on the quote that it's the issues that have been raised with my fellow teachers, teacher trainees, and if I issue out these issues, please accept the way they are. Even if you have spoken or under other issues that you are supposed to ask so that you answer, please accept us the way we are and the way we raise out these issues. I have been given direction that I use around 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm going to go away display. We ask the masses to be sufficient so that if we do the abomination, please also forgive us. The first issue that I raise out the issue of tea having no sugar. And remember that it's not personal. And I say, if I issue out the issue that was issued and answered by our directors, and I say, please, the directors, just accept us the way we are. Because the prodigal son was accepted by the father. So the second issue is about the Wi-Fi. And the truth of the matter is that the Wi-Fi we are using, the Wi-Fi is there, yes. But most of the us we do not have the password, despite the fact that we got the direction to how to put in the passwords, and we were told that the password can be sent by the ICT expert to the WhatsApp that we formed. But the Wi-Fi themselves are not stable. We are only having one stable Wi-Fi called Shama, but it's a 5G Wi-Fi. And the 5G Wi-Fi select most of the phones, because the phones that we are using, most of them are the 4G phones, and the 5G phones are limited to most of our teacher release.